you to our awesome patrons who made this video possible. To join our community and get cool rewards like postcards from around the world, click the link in the description or go to patreon.com/thewayaway. Guys, I can't believe it!
We're going to Russia. Surprise! Fam from Helsinki, Finland. I'm Josh.
And I'm Ashley. Welcome to the Way-Away.
Today we are in fact going to Russia on a surprise trip. 2 days ago, we did not know that we were doing this.
Oh my gosh.
And we want to thank you people, especially those of you on Instagram whom Ashley polled to see if we should go to Russia. And then there was a resounding yes. Go to Russia.
I didn't even know it was possible for us to go to Russia. Like, it never even was in my mind to go from Helsinki until some of you had sent some messages saying, hey guys, there's a ferry, you can go to Russia and you don't need a visa.
So this is all about the loophole, the Russian visa loophole.
Yeah.
We figured out, or rather learned, that there is a way you can get into Russia without needing to apply for a visa.
Or pay for one even. So this ferry takes people from Helsinki to St. Petersburg, Russia. It's an overnight ferry where you book a room and sleep on the ferry. And it's not that expensive. I'm pretty sure you would spend more to get a Russian visa than what we spent to be on this ferry.
So basically what we're gonna do is we're going to ride on this ferry from Helsinki into St. Petersburg, spend the day in St. Petersburg, and come back. Now, technically with this loophole exclusion, we could have spent up to 72 hours in Russia, but we already have plans. So when we arrive back in Helsinki, we're gonna go immediately off and do some other stuff.
Yeah, but we wanted to fit this in because I think that's a once in a lifetime and definitely something that I wanted to share with you guys because I knew nothing about this. I had no idea this was an option and I'm super stoked about it. I can't believe I'm on this ferry right now.
In addition to just taking a ferry from Russia, you can come on a cruise ship, you can come with ferries from other places nearby. Really, the only rule of the thing is that you have to enter Russia by a ship and you can only stay 72 hours maximum, and you have to leave by a ship.
Yeah, and we're Americans, so we have a US passport, so it works for us, and I believe it works for other Europeans and maybe Australians, but I'm not sure who else it works for, so definitely check into that if you're interested in doing this.
In addition to that, you also need to book a tour. Thankfully, the ferry company has figured that out for us. The 10-minute bus ride from the ferry terminal to the city center is a tour.
Yeah.
So we're good.
Yeah, so it's about $25 each to add for the tour, but it'll get us into the city center, and then from there we can do whatever we want.
All right, well, we have no idea what's going on with this ferry. We just got on the boat. I could have swore I saw a casino and a spa, so let's go check out the boat and see what's up.
We've literally just boarded the ship, so we don't know anything about it, and also there is not a lot of information online, so the research that I've done is very minimal.
Welcome to your resource online.
So we're gonna check it out. Yeah, we want to make you guys a video so that you know what to expect. But so this ship actually is the ship that goes to St. Petersburg. If you're going to go from Helsinki to St. Petersburg, this is the ship you will be on.
It's a company called Moby. The ship is the Anastasia Princess, I believe.
Yeah, it is, yeah. And so we are going to start our little tour on the top deck. Top deck?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe that's the toppiest deck, but...
Well, first off, you see the helicopter pad. Obviously, our helicopter will come a little later on.
Oh yeah, we've booked that for ourselves. And people suntanning, of course. So we've got all kinds of activities on the ship, you know.
It's so beautiful out, and it's summertime, so the sun is gonna be out until like what, midnight?
Basically.
Yeah. So we're gonna have just beautiful views upon beautiful views until then, and then we're gonna sleep. Of the ship. I believe this is called the poop deck, but if I'm wrong, please don't tell me I'm wrong because I just want to say poop deck. And here you can see that they have a bar, and we haven't even left port. and everybody's just chilling and relaxing.
This is their vacation, man.
I did not expect this. Literally, like when booking this, I knew it was a ferry, but I didn't expect it to be more like kind of cruise shippy vibes, but not a cruise. It's not a cruise ship.
It's not nice like a cruise ship would be, but it is utilitarian like a ferry would be.
Yeah, and everyone's just enjoying themselves. We're gonna be on this boat with these people for the next, I don't know, I think like 12 hours.
We just came in from outside and we are on deck 8. There appears to be a game room of sorts, like an arcade room. It's kind of fun.
It's right next to the actual legit casino. There are multiple restaurants here on the ship, and the Princess Garden is one of them, but if we walk down that way, you can see a few more.
This is the Columbus Bar. This was pretty big. I'm super surprised at how large this is.
Yeah, and it's a showroom.
Oh.
So they must have shows? I don't even know where that's at or what that is, but that would be fun. Are they in Russian?
I mean, there's
Or
some
Finnish?
serious like cruise ship fodder here. They've got giant clubs and restaurants, places that look like you need reservations. They had people checking in and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And apparently a show with Bono on the screen.
I did not expect this at all. It's kind of crazy. But it is old. It's an old
I mean, yeah, it's old-ish. I mean, the thing is, it's not a cruise ship.
Yeah.
Right?
I think we're moving.
Already? Oh, yeah.
Let's go upstairs.
Let's go upstairs. That is it. We are off and away. We have said goodbye to Helsinki.
Yeah.
And the wind is picking up a little bit. That's nice. We like that.
We're off to the Baltic Sea to just go on our way to Russia. This is crazy.
It's pretty. I love how literally 2 days ago we're like, maybe we should do that. And then we asked you guys, we're like, yep, do it for sure.
Yeah. It's just, it's something I never expected and I'm super excited for. I'm going to wake up in Russia.
Yeah,
That's
basically,
crazy.
right? Beginning to set. I said jokingly because it's still quite high in the sky and it's 9 p.m. We stopped to get some drinks because we were told that it was rather expensive on board, so we actually packed a lot of our food for dinner and that sort of thing. But looking at the prices, it's not horrible, especially if you're comparing it to like Helsinki prices. This beer was $5. Her virgin pina colada was €5.
Yeah.
I guess.
Or yeah, euro. I think about $7 is what you're, or €7 is what you're looking at for like other cocktails with alcohol in them. But also, I read that you can't bring alcohol onto the ship, although they never checked.
Didn't really check anyone.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if that's true or not. We could have probably brought beers with us. I think some people might have done that, but possibly you can't. So yeah, don't try to bring them on and say, yeah, Josh and Ashley told us we can.
Well, we're enjoying the evening and the sunset. We're gonna have this beer, drink a little bit, and then just hang out.
looking at about 15 to 22 euro per dish for a meal here on the ship. I already knew that by looking at some blogs ahead of time, so I bought food at the grocery store before coming on the ship, and we have that down in our room, and I think it's time for dinner.
Yeah,
we're
we gonna be too bad.
Yeah. We accidentally stumbled across the front desk, and now we know what's going on the ship while we're here.
Is it in English?
It is. They have multiple options of languages, so
nice.
I can read this one. Is this a movie or an actual show? The ballet, a ballet by the St. Petersburg.
What? That'd be kind of cool.
Well, a salon?
A whole spa
Get
and
your hair
salon?
did while
Hells
on the
yeah.
ship? That's crazy.
They have a
We're
gym
only
there.
Here a few hours.
It says sauna and swimming pool there. There's a kids thing too?
And a
What?
whole shopping area.
What
like a
the
mall.
heck?
Whatever you need, you can find here on this ship.
Is that your Russian accent?
Maybe. I'm not good at accents.
It was a
sorry,
virgin
guys.
pina colada, okay?
It was a virgin pina colada. Duty free!
Ah,
you can
okay.
buy beer in there too.
I mean, they got sunglasses and everything back there.
So let's take a look.
They got snacks, M&M candies.
This is like a airport
Oh yeah.
little shop. Duty free.
Yeah,
airport
yeah.
Duty free. But look at all the alcohol.
Damn, like half the store is alcohol.
I think in Helsinki, alcohol is very expensive.
In Finland in general, yeah.
Yeah, in Finland. But in Russia, I'm not sure if it's really expensive.
I heard it was rather inexpensive. It's like people used to just go across the border. Like the people that live close to the border will just go
Yeah.
across the border to get alcohol and stuff.
I feel like okay, so I don't think that you can bring alcohol on the ship, but you can buy alcohol on the ship and
Got
take
it.
it to your room and you can have it and everything. So
Got it.
yeah, these aren't terrible. Like 10 for a bottle, 8 for a bottle.
Yeah, that's really not bad.
It's all in euro though, just so you know. Also, it's shopping in here. There are a lot of people
There's
shopping.
a lot of
in this
people
shop.
shopping. Like the prices must be decent for this many people to be
I'm
here.
really surprised actually. Like these kind of shops always expect to be expensive, but the prices aren't terrible at all. And duty free.
Duty free. Oh.
Oh,
there
yeah.
we go. Second time's the charm.
All right, welcome to our little room, our humble abode.
It's not bad, but you know, there's a cigarette stain in the little counter. You know,
And bullet hole type things.
I think someone was trying to get in. Maybe I don't know.
Aggressive.
I imagine this was a party at some point.
But we got a 4-person room because the 2-person ones were already taken, so we had to pay a little bit more. But we have 4 bunks. There's 2 bunks right here, and then 2 bunks right here.
Anyone want to come?
Yeah, and we spent a little less because we don't have an outside window. This is a faker. It's not real.
It's the illusion.
But super cozy and comfy. So for this trip, we spent only 250 USD for 2 nights on the ship.
Both ways.
Both ways, yeah. Plus the tour to get to St. Petersburg. This is the bathroom. It's kind of dungeony, but it'll do the trick. You have a shower, you have a sink,
A pretty good little vanity
some
area.
plastic cups. One of the coolest parts of this trip is that we got to leave our bags at our friend Anna's house in Helsinki, and this is literally all that we brought.
This one backpack.
We are sharing a backpack for the 2 nights that we're here on this ship, and 1 day in Helsinki and 1 day in Russia.
And actually, because we're only spending 1 day there, we get to leave our stuff here in the cabin because we have the
Yes.
same room both nights.
If you booked a cruise where you go there and stay 2 days, your 72 hours, then you will be on a different cruise and you can't leave your stuff on the boat.
Because then you would just leave your bags in your hotel or something.
Yeah, exactly. So I brought literally 2 dresses. And I'm going to wear my sandals the whole time. So this is pretty much all my clothes, other than some underwear that I have taken on this trip for about 3 days. It feels really nice to have very little things with us.
And we both packed like really minimalistic bathroom bags, just enough to stay clean and look tidy.
Yeah, this is all my bathroom stuff in this little package right here. Josh has a pair of pants and a t-shirt.
I don't think I'm going to be wearing the pants because it's extremely hot forecast tomorrow.
It's supposed to be up to 85 degrees Fahrenheit in St. Petersburg tomorrow. And then Josh brought our first aid kit, so
I have a
responsible
blister.
Of you.
Yeah, I have a blister, that's why.
And that's pretty much it. We didn't even bring our computers on this trip. We have our phones, but we don't have internet, so we downloaded some Netflix. We'll be watching those before we go to bed tonight. And lastly, we brought food. So I brought food only for this duration. So for the morning and for the evening. We have a couple of salads here. The water on the ship is not free, so I brought 2 large bottles of water, so definitely do that if you're coming. As well as I have a few pastries for tomorrow morning and some cup of noodle. Hopefully we can get some hot water.
Nice.
And I got, for a drink in the morning, a little bit of almond milk. So yeah, super simple, fun. We didn't plan this, so it's not like all organized and planned, but I think for the time that we had, we've done pretty good.
And there is, just to go back to one thing you said, there is Wi-Fi on board, even though we don't have cell signal.
Yeah.
But it's $5 per hour.
Yeah, which is a little too much for our pockets. But if you're choosing to go on this as a cruise, you would probably pay for the Wi-Fi, you'd probably pay for the meals, you'd probably pay for all the drinks. But for us, this is kind of a last minute trip that we didn't budget for normally. So we're doing it as much budget as we can.
Spontaneous.
Yeah, and just so you know also that there are like 5 different types of rooms on this ship. If you want a room with a balcony view, if you want a room with like, I don't know, a twin size bed, you can do that. We just paid for the cheapest price that was available for this room, which isn't bad at all. $250 for both of us for 2 nights on a cruise ship and a full day in Russia. I think that's pretty good.
So that is the Russian visa loophole trick. If we were like really clickbaiting it, we'd title it something like that. Maybe we have, and this is, and we did, and this is the future. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. In the next one, we are going to be exploring St. Petersburg for a full day. We're going to get as much as we can out of it. Maybe make 1 or 2 videos. It depends on what we're able to cover.
Yeah.
And that is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the rest of our summer Nordic series. This one is a little bit of a gimme because I don't think Russia's Nordic. This is pretty far north.
It is north, though. And really warm for being north. I'm really excited about that. Can get my tan on. Okay, bye!
Goodbye in Russian.
Das vidanya? Is that goodbye?
I think that's really close. Yeah.
Das vidanya.
I think so.
Or maybe that's thank you.
No, that's привет. Привет, hello. Das vidanya. I think das vidanya is, you know.
We'll get back to you.
Spasibo, that's thank you.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Spasibo is thank you. So das vidanya.
I think das vidanya is like an old, like maybe like from the movies way of saying goodbye, but
that might be right. That's good.
A huge shout out to all of our patrons who helped make this video possible. If you want to follow more, go to Instagram at wayawaymag. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to check out our second channel, Way More, if you want to see way more from us.